grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Graves, he's covered by Halliburton. Graves passes to Bull. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Toronto calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. The Knicks leading by 5. Graves covered by Kersey.
Toronto foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's New York now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson dishes the Bull. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Kersey. Here's McLeod. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Graves passes to Thompson. Graves covered by Barnes. Pass to Bull. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Raptors trail by 5. Halliburton passes to Barnes. Right block shot. McLeod. Thompson with the rebound. For New York, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Just Thompson with some force on that one.
Toronto shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Kersey. Now Dumars. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by New York. Bulls got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
A different look for New York. Mullins checked in for McDaniel. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Thompson. That's a 2 from Barnes. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jordan against Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
13 foul.
And here are the Raptors now. 9-point game. Barnes against Thompson. Cloud passes to Kersey. The baseline J. Knicks with the rebound. Bulls got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Great. He's covered by Halliburton. And the dunk by Bull.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
On the wing, Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. New York leading by 9. And here is Jordan. Inside, Bull. And it's McLeod with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mullen passes to Graves. Now here's Jordan. Graves. He's covered by Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Raptors foul. 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 8. There's 42 seconds left in the game. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McLeod, and he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For New York.
So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 8. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediate.
Knicks substitution. Chad Holmgren. Xavier McDaniel. Terry Boyer.
Left side, Halliburton. And they recover it. The 3 from Barnes. and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Porter dishes to Jordan. Can't get it to fall. Now Kersey. Halliburton outside and stolen by Jordan. So it's New York picking up the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed David. Thank you.
And here's Russell. Pass to Olajuwon. It's kept alive. That one goes in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
New York trailing. And for the Stars. Here's Jordan. He's on target from 8 feet out. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're ahead by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that break, I was able to catch the message Nashville's coach was giving to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The Stars leading. And for Nashville, pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Barrett. Tipped. A nice shot by Oakley. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter here.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Right side, Russell. Here's Olajuwon. McDaniel pulls it in.
Not enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
To take the lead. Count it.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Olajuwon.
Yeah! And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Jordan against Sexton. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Driving in. Count it! There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Now Russell. Pass to Olajuwon. Top of the key. McDaniel pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him out.
Personal foul. Xavier McDaniel. At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, offline. Can't connect from 14. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know
They've got Olajuwon. Julius Randle is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Charles Oakley, and it's Williams at the 5. That's the Stars' 5. Here's Graves, takes it inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. The jump hook.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Back to Porter. To the middle. Here's McDaniel. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys. And it was
Great execution, clutch effort all the way around.
And for the Knicks. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
New York trailing. And for Nashville. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. That one falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Randall. To the left side wing. Here's Olajuwon. And so it looks like the Stars will retain possession here.
Ball goes to Nashville.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Mullen. To take the lead. Another one falls for New York.
And they've made it all the way back. Wow. Just a dynamite run.
Randall, the pass to Green. Outside Barrett. To the wing on the left. Randall, left side. A shot to stop the drought. Barrett can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Jordan. Here's Mullen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Stars call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that break, I was able to catch the message Nashville's coach was giving to his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Guarded by Barrett. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Green with the ball. Here's Oakley. Kicks it out to Barrett. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And the Stars call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively. Way too many times. turnovers and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. It's good.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Mullen passes to Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. Holmgren's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying.
Then it's Porter. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Najee passes to Wingate. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wingate's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. He feeds it to Holmgren. Here's Barry to the middle. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low, here's Porter. Holmgren with it. He's against Young. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Nash is checked in for Atlanta. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off target with his three.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's McDaniel. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Najee passes to Tatum. The Hawks again can't hit.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Here's Jordan. A solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Young outside. And the pass to Najee. Here's Tatum. Young for 3. It's rebounded by New York. McDaniel's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-leading. Mullen kicks to Jordan. To the paint. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Next lead, 98.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Atlanta calls timeout. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Najee passes to Tatum. Feeds it to Nash. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Graves. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Mullen. Wingate against Thompson. To the inside. Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Young. Pass to Najee. Young with the ball. The shot missing. Good D by Johnson. New York leading by 6. Graves defended by Young. Graves passes to Mullen. Good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Young passes it to Wingate. Young outside. They need this. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. Thompson with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Thompson.
To the paint to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. And that ties it up.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Loudest section in the building gets free t-shirts.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen to New York's head coach talking to his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
And Allie, thanks.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And that one's good. Bold. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And for Atlanta, Josh Christopher is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Zeke Naji. Back to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
Now Jordan. Inside. And for the Hawks, Trae Young out there with Josh Christopher. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Jason Tatum. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Jordan.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Tatum. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Jordan inside. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
To the inside, Thompson. And he sinks it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 3. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Xavier McDaniel.
Outside Tatum. Lets a floater go. Bull grabs the board. And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Mullen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Zeke Naji. Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Making us move nicely. That was your next sitting answer.
Here's Christopher. Here's Tatum. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Chris Mullen.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Here's Christopher. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Jordan. Shoots over Young. Second shot opportunity. And so it's New York winning this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is it.
At the line for your Hawks, Josh Christopher, shooting 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bulls checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Young is out there with Wingate. Then it's Bedford. It's Najee in at the power forward. Position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1.